Okay, let's see what the different beep sounds on the Toyota Tacoma mean. I've been seeing this pop up a lot all over the web, different groups, my channel, people asking questions. What does this beep, what does that beep mean in the Toyota Tacoma? Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, under different circumstances, I guess, the Tacoma will beep to let you know something is going on, something happened. So we're gonna back the car out of the garage, and then I'm gonna pull in like I just normally would. I'll park, get out of the truck, lock it, and we'll see what the first noise is. Okay, we're pulling into the garage. I've got the keys on me right here, so they will go with me when I get out of the truck. And I'm gonna push the button over here to lock the truck when I get out, because sometimes I do that as opposed to pushing the key fob here to lock the truck. So let's just drive into the garage. You know, we just got home from a grueling day of off-roading, in my two-wheel drive Tacoma. We pulled in, go ahead, go to park, take the seatbelt off of here, and go ahead and hit the button. And now we're gonna step out, and I'm gonna lock the car as I normally do, like so. And we're just gonna walk away and see what happens. Nothing happened. So I simply locked it with the inside lock push button. It didn't make any noise. Now, let's go ahead and try this again. I'm gonna walk up, just grab the handle here, but I'm not gonna get in the truck. I'm just gonna walk away. Right now, it should be unlocked. So let's see what it does. And you could see it re-locked. Now that took about, I would say about 30 seconds or so. Now the truck is locked because I did not open the door. I simply grabbed the handle. So what happens, and you'll be able to hear it beep, some of the sounds I guess, when I touch the door handle. That tells you that the truck is now open. So I opened it up. However, I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to shut the door, and then I'm going to lock it with the key fob, and we'll see what happens here. So the door is shut, the truck is shut up. Let's go ahead and lock it with the fob. Obviously, that's the sound it makes with the fob. Now we'll see if it makes any further noises. I don't expect it to, but should be about 30 seconds, and I'll fast forward to it, of course. Okay, nothing happened because I locked the truck up with the key fob. Now, let's say, and we'll back up and pull back in, that I've got the keys with me. I'm not wearing them, and they're not in my pocket. They're just in the center console there, right? Now, the truck will start, obviously, because the keys are in the truck. We're going to go ahead and simulate a drive, so we're just going to back up, same as we did before, and then I'm just going to pull into the truck, or pull into the garage, rather, and I'm going to park. Go into park, go ahead and hit the button, and then I'm going to step out of the truck, leaving my keys inside, like you can see right there, and walk away. Let's see what the truck does. All right, it really didn't do anything. I might have heard a faint noise inside, but let's go ahead and try locking the truck. And before I do that, actually, I'm going to put the window down because I want to be able to unlock it if for some reason I can't. So we turn the truck off. Keys are still in the truck. I'm going to step out. I'm going to push the lock button and shut the door. Now I assume you can hear that. That's because the keys are in the car, or in the truck, and it's telling me that I don't believe it locked. What happens if I grab the handle? It's just unlocked. So it will not let me lock myself out. Now, we're going to do another little experiment. I'm going to grab the keys back on me here. And we're going to simulate having a child or something in the back. So what I've got here, this weighs probably a good, I'd say maybe 5 pounds or so. About the weight, maybe a little less, of a child in a car seat in the back. I'm going to go ahead and sit this in the back of the truck on the back seat here. So there's going to be pressure on the seat. You guys can see Junior there is still sitting, or maybe a small child, 5 pounds, pretty light child, but it's sitting on the seat. So now we're going to hop back in, start the truck up, back up and down the driveway, and then we're going to get out. Tells me the window is open, by the way. You can see right there. We're going to close that. Let's go ahead, close the window. Now, is it sensing anything is in the back seat without a seatbelt on? And the answer to that so far is no. So let's back up. It's not telling me anywhere that I should be fastening a seatbelt, not even for me. So let's back out. Now, I'm going to pull back in. Again, as if we had just come home, right? Or maybe we're at a parking lot at the Walmarts or something, I don't know. And I'm going to go ahead and stop the truck, put it back into park. I've got the keys on me, you can see right here. I'm going to shut the truck down. Is it going to give me any indication there's anything in the back? It just says to press the brake pedal, and I take my foot off. It gives me a trip summary. Nowhere here does it say anything about checking the back. So we're going to go ahead and get out. Remember, Junior is still sitting right there in the back, right? We're going to shut the door. And I'm going to go ahead and lock it with the key fob and walk away. Is it going to give me any indication? You know, right now I'm probably halfway into the store. So it's still not sensing anything in the back seat. You know, I've had a lot of folks comment on the channel that when they do something similar to this, the truck starts beeping, making all kinds of noises. I'm not hearing it. I'm not hearing it. I'm not seeing it. Again, maybe Junior is too light and is not setting off the alarm. I don't know. But I have walked away from the truck. I'm now in the Walmarts, and it didn't give me any indication that anything or anyone was in the back. Now, I wonder what happens if I fasten the seat belt in the back and try this. Let's find out. So we're going to leave Junior in the seat. Got to unlock the truck. And I'm going to go ahead and fasten the seat belt as if somebody were actually in here. So let's do that. Right like so. So now the seat belt is fastened, right? And Junior is still sitting there in the seat. Of course, he would be in a car seat. That would be holding a car seat down. We'll shut the door and we'll lock the truck and we'll walk away. And it's done nothing to notify me that anybody or anything is in the car. So no issues there so far. I think it's probably a weight thing. You know, you probably have to be at least, I would guess, maybe, let's say somewhere between 8 and 15 pounds or something like that before the truck maybe knows that something's back there. But so far, I didn't get any kind of warning. So I would say that's a fail as far as the truck letting you know that Junior is in the back seat. Now, there's another thing I want to try, and this has actually happened to me. Okay, this has actually happened to me for some crazy reason. I don't know why I've done this, but let's go ahead, put the truck in reverse. We're going to go ahead and back up. Now I'm going to pull forward like I'm just getting home or whatever, and I'm in a hurry. I got to run in the house for some reason. Who knows? Maybe the dog needs to go out. But I stopped the truck. We're still in drive, right? I'm going to go ahead and turn the truck off. Now, I'm going to go ahead and open the door like I'm getting out. You notice I'm rolling, number one. It's like I'm free rolling right now, by the way, because I'm on an angle. This would be very bad if you were, I don't know, on an incline somewhere and do what I just did, particularly if you're in a hurry. It does give you an audible sound. It says shift into park before exiting vehicle, but the truck will actually roll. Look at that. I'm rolling. So I'm going to go ahead and shift into park. Let's see if I still roll. So now I'm in park. It says turn power off. Well, the power's already off, I think. So, and I'm not rolling. My foot is now off the brake. I know you can't probably see it. Yeah, right there. My foot is off the brake and we're not rolling. It says we're in park, but it gives me some kind of funky signal there. And it says turn power off. So I guess I'm in accessory mode. Let's hit the button. And now the power has gone off and the truck is sitting. So, just so you know, if you ever, for some reason, and it's happened to me, I don't know why, turn the truck off, but forget to put the selector, the gear selector, back into park and get out, maybe you realize it, you would, because the siren sound is going off, and if you're rolling, you're definitely going to know. But even if you put it back into park, apparently the power is still on. I don't know if it would shut off after a while. Who knows? Let's make sure that we can still restart the truck now that we've done all this. And it did, and it doesn't give me any more weird indications or anything. And now I'm going to shift right back into drive to pull forward. And everything is good. So that's kind of a weird, quirky thing. Not only do you get the warning, not really beep, but it's more like an ongoing tone. The car is, or the truck rather, is freewheeling, man. If you're on an incline, you're going to move. And I assume you're going to know that. I think it probably should lock into place like that emergency brake that we have. You know, the electronic brake should pop on. But this is something I didn't realize. It's possible to leave the car in gear, turn it off, go to get out, be on an incline, and the truck starts moving. I don't know if that's such a good thing. I don't know. Anyway, that's just a run through of a few of the different sounds, the warnings, the signal that the truck will give you. Leave a comment. Let me know if you knew about this freewheeling feature. If you forget to put the car into park when you turn it off, the truck, I should say. I'd just be curious to know. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.